Mic check. Okay. All good. What's up everyone? Shell here. Welcome back to another Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 live stream. Hopefully, this will be the last part. Last part, we defeated the Doctor, got the Omni Hand, and now we're about to safe haven to report that to Poppy. Give me a sec, people.
What's up, how are you doing?
What's up, viewer? I'm just swell. Welcome to the, hopefully, last part of Chapter 4, Poppy Playtime. Now, there's a tape you can get here by following this. Or, oh yeah, this is passed over this mommy long legs. First, get the note. As always, for the notes, why are you moving? Whatever. For the notes, just pause. Oh, you don't really have to pause for this. Okay, here's the tape. Management Rich. Rich accommodates to a new role. We all know Rich is in every chapter. Is he the prototype? Probably not. Who is Rich? That is yet to be answered. Stop looking at me, buddy.
That you, kid?
Yeah, it's me.
Don't lurk out there. It's weird. Just come on in. Being early isn't a crime.
Kid? What's his name?
Who knows?
You know why I asked you here, right?
Why are we doing this dance again, boss?
Because you were reported. And all reports from my people come back to me. Look, I'm not here to place blame. Just tell me your side of this. So,
again.
what happened?
Of course they do.
This guy, Rod, he works the line. One of those twitchy mooks with the side. Drop a box, he and his boys filled. Kind of irked him. I think he was joking, that's probably how he meant it, but he dropped some line about me disappearing. Him and the other guys laughed. I was having a bad day, so I yelled at him a bit. About him, about the company, about everything, really.
And where were you when this happened?
The factory floor.
Oh, great.
Look, I don't mean to keep causing you trouble, Rich. You're good to me, to all of us. But the company isn't good to you, or to Rod, or me, or to anyone. Leith says Playtime is better than ever.
Disappearing isn't a word that should be used in Playtime. Yet you always cause trouble.
Everyone is. Hell, anywhere else, I'd have probably liked Rod. But because he said it like that, and with all the rumors, I just don't know if I can take it anymore. And it feels wrong that no one said anything as loud
Stop
as they
yelling,
should.
kid.
Look, I get it. This company is far from angelic. Trust me, I know that. And you shouldn't ignore it. But there are smarter ways to go about what you did.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, no matter what the executives say, no matter the looks you get, just know that I've
You
got
ain't
your
sorry.
back, kid.
Alright, calm down, man.
Shipping is a family. We look out for each other. That's the way it is now. So don't fight, don't shout. Just come talk to me from now on, okay? I don't want another report on my desk like this one. I fight for you. All of you. And I'm in a position where I can do so.
Thanks, Rich. It's good to know not everyone here is terrible to us.
Not everyone, kid. Not everyone.
You're not fighting enough and your position won't help.
You are aggressively... If he is the prototype, he's been doing a lot of help. And dictatorship, but you know, that part's not really important. Alright, about to make it back to safe haven. We're here already.
You have it! The Omni Hand! Then... we can do this. It's... you have no idea what this means. It's everything! You've done what none of us ever could. Given us hope. And believe me, down here, that's worth something. Take a minute to catch your breath. I'm sure the others would love to talk.
We're Hope Man.
Hope Man.
Joey and I will be in the generator room whenever you're ready.
Luckily, Poppy, I'm ready now. Nothing else left to do. Tell me go. That's better.
Good. You're here. Let's get started. Losing the doctor? It'll have gotten the prototype's attention. He'll be scared. He knows he's losing now. And the orphans are all he has. Now's the time to get to the Foundation. Make everything ready.
Look, we need to talk about this. We shouldn't... Just give it a second.
Ollie? You there? What's...
He's outside!
Ollie?
He's outside!
Who? Who's...
Oh shot.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. You need to distract him, Joey. Please. Keep him away from here.
Without the generator...
I know, but he can't get in here. Not now. Just buy us some time. You'll have to fix the generator. Work quickly. You won't have a lot of time.
But I...
Trust us, Joey. Trust me.
Just get the generator working. Please.
You got this, Toaster.
I'll try to gather the others. Keep them safe. Ollie, if you can hear me, work with our friend here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So sad.
You can do this.
She's so adorable.
You heard her. Now let's get to it.
Roger that.
First, you'll want to open the access panel on the generator. It's just a little door on the outside of the machine. Use the Omni Hand.
So I have to use the hand first.
Whenever you're ready, flip the breaker switch. But be aware, while it's down, so are Safe Haven's defenses.
Oh.
Meaning whatever's out there has nothing keeping it there. We'll have to be quick.
What was that?
That's bad.
That's really bad.
Grab an external resistor. Attach that to the capacitor bank.
I don't know which one that is. Oh.
Now use the Omni tool to override the generator's chipset protocols, so we can yank out the busted surge protector. It's the flashing blue light.
I think that was the front side. Can I? Oh, first. I'm blind a little bit. It's been a while.
Pull it! Nice. Now put in a new one.
Is that the prototype? Go in!
It's done. We did it. Good.
BRB people. I'm back.
That wasn't very intense. Why did Ollie say good like that?
Well, it's a hint to who Ollie really is. As for the not very intense, yeah, it's not. It's fake tension. You're supposed to be scared to hurry, but in actuality, like a lot of games, it's just an illusion, so you can be done with the game. Now, if the prototype did break in, that would be really intense, and we get a jump scare that this chapter does not have.
You did it! Thank you isn't nearly enough.
I know.
No word from Doey. Whatever happened out there? No, he's fine. I'm sure of it. We shouldn't wait anyway. Head for the Foundation. Plant the explosives. Meet back here after. We'll go over what comes next.
Roger that.
He's definitely dead.
We don't know that. We don't know that. I don't want to. His odds of survival are low because the prototype isn't the one to be sparing people. We still don't know. Yeah, the Foundation's this way. This is a very big cave. Way too big, honestly, for real-life proportions, but it's a horror game with giant killer toys. It's already not realistic. This is where the bug comes in, where the tape will, just... The green tape I played earlier, the scientist guy I played earlier, I played the last part, it re-emerges. Now, I don't care about that. So I'm not gonna redo this. So you hear the notes back and the tapes back. But this time I don't care. Next, it's time for the next gear puzzle. You have to get enough gears to open the door. Big. It's been a while, so give me a sec. This is. I need a smaller one. Well, no, a slightly bigger one, but smaller than what I had. This should work. I think it's the only one left. This should work. No? What? What's the issue? Didn't this work? It's smaller. Yeah, there we go. These hitboxes are super wonky. Even like this in chapter 3. Chapter 3 hitboxes. Oh, I remember this. I think. Or no, this was there. Anyways, so the way we're going now is this way. To the Foundation to get the explosives. Gotta be careful here though. Nightmare critters are here. And my way back. When are these bullshit gonna happen? One-way entrance. Time to get the explosives. I'll be here for a sec. Okay, 1 second. I was only AFK.
Crazy.
I was checking my inventory. Crazy indeed for a place like this and to have explosions. So, in this room, it's been the side plot. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, just teleport. That's completely fine. So over here will be our next puzzle, and also where we gotta put the explosives. all 4. I can put one here now. I'm gonna wait till I get all 4. I'm trying to say, this room is where the side plot about Jack in the first tape, the intro tape, concludes. This room will have the tape showing what happened to Jack's parents after they got the note telling them that their son was back alive and they come to the factory to see him. Clearly wanting it. So yeah, once I get the tape for this, I'll put it inside here, and we get to see the thrilling conclusion. I don't remember what the tape is, so hopefully I won't forget. I won't miss it though. What number critters are here? I heard you! Bro, I heard you! And as always, pause to read. As you know, I'm here too early. But luckily the door is open now, so I can speed across. Now it's time to go get the rest of the explosions. Looks like they were already left. BRB for 1 sec.
Explosive time.
I'm back. Explosive time. I see you, buddy. Come up with your hands up. I won't have to burn you. I said come up with your hands up, not to approach me, you freaking idiot. I said come up with your hands up. Why don't you all listen? I'm trying to spare you. I guess some choices just don't want to be spared. Oh yeah, I have to shoot a nitro pipe. Or nitro pipe. Yeah, look at that. Get away. The controller has a bit of stick drift that makes it go up aggressively. It's mostly a problem in Fortnite, but if it does get me killed in a doughy chase session, I will be pissed. I just spoiled something, god damn it. I said it. Whoa! Hey! Back up! What you hiding down this hole anyway? What the? Many huggies? What? Where are they all coming from? Why is there many huggies here? I know there's an explosive back here. My god! Where did all you guys just come from? Why is there many Huggy Wuggies? I've never seen many Huggy Wuggies here. They have the chapter. Have I really missed out? Bro, okay, I'm getting it. Bro, I am getting surrounded. Sorry for the mild panic in my voice. Sorry, that's all the explosives. I think I missed out on the tape. I don't even know. No, the tape was over here. Yeah, there it is. That was crazy. Yeah, this. Yeah, ready for the conclusion? I know I am. I'm not. I've already seen it. Well, here I can't see it. Whatever.
Sir, ma'am, I ask that you remain calm whenever you interact with the patient. He's only been awake a few days now. In many respects, he's still adjusting.
Is that him?
No kidding.
Is that my boy?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Oh, George! That's our boy! Jackie!
Why does he look like that? What did you do to him?
Stop it, George. Just stop. That's our son in there. Our son!
Dear, look at it. That's not even human.
Let's just talk to him. You'll see. Let's just go in there and talk to him. Can we? Can we talk to him?
Yes, ma'am, you certainly can. Go on.
Dad's the smart
Whenever
one.
you're ready.
They mom is to blind by love.
Jack? Jack, I want you to know. I'm so sorry. I've never forgiven myself for what happened. I've played it all back a million times in my head, and I know there had to be something I could have done.
Susie, it isn't your fault.
A little further. I could have noticed a little sooner. I could have. But we have you back now. That's what's important. We can...
Who are you?
Jack? Honey, it's me. It's Mommy.
Mommy?
Yes. Yes, it's Mommy.
Leave me.
Jack could have not been an idiot. Oh no, Jack isn't the kid controlling
It'll be
Dewey.
okay, I promise. Mommy's only here to talk.
No, I don't want to talk. Get out!
Susan, I think we should leave.
Jackie, I'm staying right here. I'm not
Listen to
leaving you.
Dewey.
Not ever again. Do you hear me?
The gentle voices lie. I know what they do. They lie, and they poke, and they hurt. Susan, get away from me!
Jack? Mommy won't lie to you, Jackie. Mommy
I know, we all know they lie and hurt.
never hurt you.
Hey! Open this door! Oh, God. Susan! Please! Open the door! Please!
Mom, that's the craziest tape I ever heard.
Same here. Sucked what happened to Susan and George. And how that crown was probably from Jack when he got back control, realizing that one of the other kids killed his mom and dad. I can't think about that right now. If you think about it's blowing this place to smithereens to free the orphans. But also free Jack. I don't remember where the last explosion at. What's up, second viewer? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the third part of Puppy Playtime Chapter 4. Hopefully the last. Which, I will get further in once I remember where to put the last explosive at. It's been a while there. Now, it's the hardest puzzle in this game. Starting the dam gas. I have to find the direct route and redirect a lot of red smoke to light up all this gas to cause the explosive. See, this is the hardest puzzle in this chapter. It's not as hard as Chapter 3. None of the puzzles in this game are as hard as Chapter 3. As you see here, I have to make sure all these yellow liquids, pause kind of, has to go into all these labeled like that. All these labeled containers, A, B, C. I have to make sure they're all going inside of them in order to light my explosives. Can I fall onto that? Never noticed that one. Nope, doesn't do anything. Dude, this is gonna take a while. It's been a while since I've done this too, so I don't remember the weight. I just know I have to redirect. I have to pull. I have to redirect. I gotta pull stuff. Gotta put me the other way. I didn't want to go up. I guess that works out. Oh god, separate. Give me a sec. This is gonna take a while, okay? I think this is the end. I'm gonna get no help on this, by the way. I'm doing it completely blind. That's correct. And you keep going from this way. I got 2 out of 3. Last time I need to do is A. Gotta figure out the correct path to A. Let me not do it again. I can go 2 directions. Path. This. I know I can deeply disperse these. Like that! Okay, I think I got them all. This should work now, right? No. That wasn't it. They're all green. Oh wait, the bottom parts. The bottom parts. I have to now direct the gas to this. Which why isn't this one? Only going over there. I gotta redirect this. Which one do I redirect? Ah, shoot. Okay. I almost got this. I just need to I just need to get the smoke there. That should do it. Yep! Woo! Okay, didn't take me as long as it probably should have. Where do you get it? Here? Now, red smoke. Because, and also, supposed to be a bunch of smiling and nightmare critters. I just go do that on PC. Time to escape. Nightmare critters will be coming after me. In little huggies. Get out of here. Bye, guys.
See ya, sucker.
think it's suckers.
The prototype. I lost track of him in the tunnels. Have you seen him? Was he at the Foundation? Or was he... What? What's going on? He's... I let him away, didn't I? The generator's fine. It's...
How are you alive? Safe haven?
Yeah. So... Oh my... Jesus, controller drift. Is that bats? So yeah, safe haven just got safe blowfin. That was terrible, I'm sorry. You probably already know who did it. That's really played. This is bad.
Really bad.
Duper bad. Super bad, see. Safe haven is no longer safe. Yeah, that screen should tell you everything. BRB though, not for that long, only like 20 seconds. I'm back.
What did Doe find?
We're about to see. Yeah, you see here. See if it's not gonna see, but you just finished. Nightmare critters are now in being no place. And dead body parts. A lot of dead body parts. The tape, that orange tape is back. Because I'd be playing a tape right now, right? In the dark, dead hallways. The note's back too. Or is the note new?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I failed you. I was never what any of you needed. I was only made to hurt things. My fault. My fault. Hurt. Everything hurts. Hurt back. Always hurt back. Parents, scientists, everyone have to.
Don't blame yourself. Calm down, Doe.
You. It all started with you. You and her. It was you who ruined everything!
Be blaming me.
Started the generator. They destroyed everything! I'll kill you!
Idiot. What the heck? Boss.
Yeah. What's up? Curly Cross. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the last part of Playtime Chapter 4. It's gonna run from that abomination. Doe got really mad because all his friends are dead. He blames me for it, so, I think it's time for him. I think it's time for me to not get killed by a complete freaking abomination. I should up my sensitivity for this. It's already at nearly 100. 200. No, stop! Thank you! Swing!
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed! I remember this chase scene from the back. I know I have to instantly run right.
Have you beaten the game already?
Yeah, off screen. Mistake. When I first got the chapter, I beat it so that when I live streamed it, I would know where stuff is and stuff to not waste time. But unfortunately, that failed as I forgot, since the last time I played the game was before I streamed was like a month ago. So, you know, a lot of stuff just slipped my mind. I remember a lot more now, so this last few parts should be hopefully easier, assuming Dewey's boss fight does not drag on. Now, though, I'm about to get back in the fray in 3, 2, 1.
Huggy. Let's hope. Dead. Mommy. Diddy.
Take everything!
Agnap dead.
Yup, and yup. Thank you, Convenient Rocks, for saving my skin. Too bad I missed that tape, though. I got it last time after having to reach the game for like 4 times.
Lily love braids.
No, that's one of the Chapter 5's villains. So this next part is Dewey's boss fight. Hopefully this won't drag on, but if it does, I'm sorry. So in this boss fight, you have to grab the nitrogen tank and attach it to Dewey. And afterwards, you have to freeze him to these saws to defeat him. What is Dewey doing? Oh crap!
Finish him. 1.
What? I sort of wonder. I'm gonna try to finish him. I just have to. Wait. Ah crap! I need to rotate around him. Can I rotate around him? I need to rotate around him so I could use his saw.
Too loud! Too loud! Save them. Couldn't save anyone.
I'm gonna freeze him now so I can just go back up. This is gonna drag on. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. Something I could have done, but it didn't work. So I have to rotate it back around to a new saw. Okay, this will work. Come on, Dewey, get over here. Damn it! Okay. Grab. What's happening? Grab the damn nitrogen tank! Did I go around him? Nope. I know I said that sometimes that I could have. The hitboxes in this damn game, man. The hitboxes in this damn game, man. They are not good. Come on. Hurry up! I pre-fired like 7 times! This should work. Are you... Yes! I thought I didn't reach him for a sec. There's no way I can drag. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump over here. Wait. Just...
Take her! Take everything!
Okay. Yeah, man, I get it. I gotta hit him 2 more times. There's a saw. Gonna beat that right here for him to get. Come on, Dewey. You are so slow. There we go. One more hit. One more hit's all I need. By the way, you cannot use the same saw on Doey. You have to use different saws every time. Which is kind of BS. But
there's a lot of plot twists throughout Chapter 4.
You're not wrong about that. I guess. The only plot twist I could think of is really the end plot twist. But I may be wrong. Like I said, it's been a while since I played it before. So there's the story I do remember. Actually, I'm pretty sure I remember the story pretty clearly. The end, though, is especially a plot twist. One very predictable, but at the same time, what it said, in my opinion, is only the end. You may think there's more. That's fine. You think that. Oh god, I didn't get Billy. I need a nitrogen thing. Oh, he got one. He's stuck. He's stuck. Can I fix him? Doey! Doey!
Rosebud.
I mean. There we go, I can fix him. Was another attempt. I haven't used this saw on him yet, so now it's fine. Come on, bro! Oh wait, I did use the saw. I guess I used the saw. I guess I can use the saw. Alright, now I need to run back upstairs to a door. Woo indeed. Alright, that did not drag on as long as it did the first time. The first time I did this boss fight, it took me like almost an hour. Or maybe it did take an hour. Because I kept having to fall downstairs. It was super tedious. Luckily, that only lasted about, I think, like 17 minutes. I'm about to make it to the door over there. Take this side. Oh, come! Oh, I'm such a dummy. No, that goes downstairs. Does it even go upstairs? I think it does.
You and Poppy! It's all your fault! Going to kill you! Kill everyone who hurts me! Rip you to little pieces!
Shut up, dude. Not to be rude, though. Our time's up.
Can't trust anyone! The gentle voices lie! You lie! I tried to be better, to be who they need.
You lied, Doey.
Smart enough, not good enough, not... I'm sorry.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, friend. You left me with no choice. You didn't have to die like that, Doey. You didn't have to die like that. Hope you have a good time in heaven, friend. Now, this is where I would have played the tape I would have got in here, and... I'm sorry, Doey's death never made me cry. It's a sad death, I'll admit. I feel bad for Doey. But Doey was not developed enough for me to care about him. His complete switch up, while justifiable and explained in lore reasons why, it's still out of place, and it just leads to an unnecessary chase scene and boss fight. The chase scene is cool with destruction and whatnot, but for story, it really adds nothing in the boss fight. While, I'm glad it ends with a boss fight and not a chase scene. The boss fight can drag on a bit too much, and it's not really that hard. But still, the tape. I was gonna play the tape right here, and this tape would have been Poppy after the Hour of Joy, talking about how the prototype is not tell them that they can't leave, they can't go anywhere to prevent what happened to them happening everywhere. And Poppy's mad about it because, of course, she died after the Hour of Joy. They were going to be able to escape, but she hates the fact that the prototype is right. And this tape also confirmed that Elliot Lugwood was indeed Poppy's father. She is the daughter of Elliot Lugwood, who died in the early 1960s. This tape confirmed that. People always believed it because it's an indie horror game. Dead daughters and fathers go together like peanut butter and jelly for some reason. So of course people assumed that, and we were all right. Anyways, though, there is still one more tip I can get, despite the fact that I think I couldn't get the one at Doey's chase sequence. So that's the end of the game right there. Tape is in this room. It's this tape. A reminder, Doey has a moment to think. These, my friends, will be the last words of Doey will hear, probably forever. He could be in a Chapter 5 tape, or brought back as an enemy, as the prototype maybe revives it or something, I don't know. But as far as we know, this is Doey's last words. So let's pay attention.
I'm not sure if this thingy is on, but I need to talk, and I can't talk about this with anyone else. For the past few months, the fighting's been bad. Real bad. I've seen
It's
a
on.
lot of stuff
Why can't you talk about this?
It's been hard to keep my head straight. The others, they look to me to know what to do, to know where to go. For a long while, we had Poppy to tell us, go here, go there, do this. And it all made sense, too. Poppy was nice. I can't find Poppy anywhere. I don't know what happened or where she went. But it's scary here without her. Maybe she ran, just like I have. I'm here, outside the prison.
You already wasn't scared.
I'd almost forgotten it was all here. And seeing this again, it's given me reason to think. I could make for the exit. It's all I'd wanted for the longest time. But there are others inside. Others that aren't like me. They're hungry and scared like I am, but they're not me. They can't go where I can. But they mean a lot to me. A lot more than I thought they did. And having seen what I have, knowing how they see me, how much they need me. I'm going back.
Doey didn't leave the factory when he could have. He's a real selfless man. Wish he stay in our side.
Just play this and remember. Yeah. Yeah. That's all. See ya.
See ya.
Time for the biggest plot twist very predictable plot twist. Let's see the biggest plot twist in Poppy Playtime history.
Ollie! Ollie! Can you hear me? Ollie! You! What did you do? Why did you kill Dowie? Do you even understand what happened? The prototype, Did you even plant the explosives? Ollie! Ollie, answer me! Please. Ollie! Something's gone horribly wrong. The safe haven...
Shelf ventilation block B.
I knew it.
Is this where you are, Poppy?
We all did.
What?
Stay where you are.
And listen closely. You're not going to run. You're not going to fight. The charade is over.
Who is this?
An obvious question with an obvious answer.
You. What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here, Poppy.
For you,
I'll always be
here.
The doctor, Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now.
Kissy
No
shaking.
one.
I
And
feel
soon
bad.
you have less than
She's
that.
so scared.
You don't need to pretend anymore.
Poppy. You don't need to play at being stronger than you are. You can come home.
How much do you know?
Everything.
This isn't right. All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Yes, there was.
But that was a very long time ago. Let me tell you what comes next.
I'm going to
Come up there.
and I'm going to
Find you. Your collaborators. The few you have left, they will be dealt with.
What are you going to do with me?
I've got something special in mind.
I prepared it
We'll
just
cook.
for you.
And this one, you will never want to leave.
No. No, no, no. This entire time, you've lied to me!
Only because you've kept
Missing the point.
I've taken the liberty of retrieving those explosives from the Foundation. Thanks for collecting them.
Those, by the way, I've put them to good use. I'm disappointed.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped that you...
And we'll hobby you. What we are. That's not a truth that can be burnt away. No, not when it can mean so much more.
Prototype. Please.
The prototype is crazy.
Poppy.
It's time to come home.
I can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
Some friend, huh?
Don't worry.
Poppy, come back.
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
I somehow survived that. Why are the bats in this cave so loud? Yeah, I somehow survived that. I'm now somewhere in the facility I don't even know. Copy of Ben has the prototype put in catcher and put it back in the case. The prototype, once his so to go potential, wherever that is. Poppy flowers. Boys, we're in the labs. The prototype's home, where he's keeping the sleeping orphans. I thought that was like an eye or something, I don't know. What demonic freaks are down here? Calm down. Nope. Thanks. This is where the lab will be for the next chapter. Time for our final take.
Hi, my name is Lippy, and I'm the head of innovation here at Playtime Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost. Well, rest assured, friend, our state-of-the-art laboratory is just up ahead. Why don't you just go on inside and tap one of our scientists on the shoulder? Tell them you're lost. They'll be glad to help. All right. Let's be honest. You're not supposed to be here. This is the single most high security,
We're super lost. That was a fast switch up.
You will be shot. And before you get any ideas, don't think you can just sneak away either. No, the second you put this tape in, it set off an alarm. So if anyone's home, they know exactly where you are. Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here. If I were you, I'd start running.
No way. How?
Huggy is alive. He never died. He survived the fall and waited for the right moment to finally strike. And we'll see that firsthand in Chapter 5. So, Chapter 4 done again. What are my new opinions on it, if I have any? I don't. My opinions are the exact same. It's a good chapter, but a lot of parts are underwhelming and very easy. Especially the boss fights. Every boss fight is super easy. Yarnby's part can't even be considered a boss fight. That's the only part of the game actually that I find to be hard, because Yarnby's AI is just way too sporadic. And like, this chapter is the most unpolished chapter of the Poppy ever, despite it having a year of development. This had 4 more months than Chapter 3. Like, Chapter 3 was made in 8 months, even though it took 18 months to come out, because when Chapter 3 was being marketed and stuff, they were focused on Project Playtime, the Dead multiplayer spinoff. So after 10 months realized they should probably make the 3rd chapter of the game. Things have been waiting long enough. So while making the 3rd chapter, they were making the 4th chapter at the same time and gave themselves 4 more months. But yet, this is the most unpolished chapter. Like, it took updates and updates for Yarnaby to spawn. No, like, not updates, but this chapter, when it first came out, Yarnaby's stealth section was broken. He didn't spawn, making it not a stealth section. The doctors were too slow, so people barely got hit. The game constantly soft locked in a lot of parts, like Baba Chops in Doughy, causing soft locks or parts that should have been stressful to be not stressful, just like with Yarnaby's stealth section. Yarnaby and the Doctor didn't have cutscenes for their deaths, like how Kissy, that's like how Huggy and Mommy didn't have cutscenes. So a lot of people who were not paying attention didn't even know that Yarnaby died until it was too late. And Doctors, well, that was pretty obvious. Doughy was the only one before updates added cutscenes for both their deaths, so people can know they died and whatnot. And when it first came out on PC, there was a lot of performance issues and whatnot, a lot of pop-in stuff that some textures didn't even load in, so people saw outside the map. This was a bad launch. It was still better than most indie horror games, particularly FNAF Security Breach. I'll never forget that horrendous launch. But for Poppy Playtime, it was a downgrade. Like, this was not the polish people were expecting. Now, this is, like I said, it's still a good chapter. The parts that are good are good. The environment is really good. The story is really good. The character designs are all really good. The writing for the characters, even though I think they're all wasted since they don't get to do much, the writing is pretty good for all of them. Apart from Doughy, sometimes it feels like sometimes they want to make him funny and then overly serious and then way too emotional at the end. But overall, this chapter is, like I said before off camera, this is like a 7 out of 10 chapter, which in my rating to do 1 to 5 stars is 3.5 stars out of 5. This was a very decent chapter. Like, it was not better than chapter 3, that's for sure. Chapter 3 was just way more polished and a bit scarier. And the boss fight never almost soft locked on me. And also in the menus, my mic working? I'm doing mic check real fast. Mic check. Okay, we're good. Also in chapter 3, after you beat the game, you're able to go back to a section of the game to replay. You can't do this in this one for some reason. I can't do it. The only thing I can do is load the game, and I guess that's how I can do it now, but I shouldn't have to do it this way. I should be able to select what part I want to be on. Like, this is kind of an inconvenience, to be honest. So yeah, Chapter 4 was not better than Chapter 3, but it was still better than Chapter 1 and 2. And the updates this game got made it better. You know, better graphics, more of the nightmare critters, so they're more relevant. Cutscenes for Doctor and Yarnaby, so they have a bit more cinematic flair. They made Yarnaby faster in his chase sequences, so they weren't just like walking fast. If you didn't run or you know, just focus on running, you was gonna die. So there was they added some stakes. Yarnaby having a stealth section, it's a good idea in concept, and I'm glad this thing finally added, but in execution, they still need to do it more to get better at it, because Yarnaby's stealth section was not really stealth, it's just run around, completing your objectives, while hoping you don't get chased by Yarnaby. And I saw in a video, even with the updated thing, if you simply went to one of the, you know, tight squeezes and kind of just stood there, Yarnaby somehow lost you. It was like Hello Neighbor Alpha 2 and 3 with its AI there. So they gotta go back to the drawing board for stealth sections to make them actually stealthy and better and scary, unlike Yarnaby, which is just straight up annoying and hard. It's good because it has good graphics, a good environment. It's really dark. Like it's supremely dark, and I love to see them pushing the darkness of Poppy Playtime more. It's perfect. It's exactly what the series needed. So yeah, environment's good, story's good, character designs are good, the writing for the most part is good. All the good sections like the standoff moment, that's all good. I say good moments. There's not a lot I can name. The intro is pretty good. The Hoyle section is pretty good. The Red Gas section, I like that. The puzzles, I like the puzzles since they're not over the board like Chapter 3 was, and they're not everywhere, and they actually do kind of stand out from each other. I wish there was more power puzzles, since the grab packs literally have power in them. There's only like 2. The puzzles that were there were way better than Chapter 3. You know, there was less tedious. Even though Chapter 3's puzzles were easy, they were just way too tedious, and there was just way too much of them, to the point where it just felt unrealistic for a factory to have all these damn things to power up their fucking things. Chapter 4 makes it way more believable. So yeah, for good parts, I would say the holdout section, the intro section, the holdout section, Yarby's introduction, the first time in Safe Haven, that's good, you know, if you're getting your first Barons. The gas part section, it's a little annoying since it's like a maze, but at the same time I don't hate it. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's probably the most unique puzzle in the game, but as a maze, it could drag on, so that's the bad part about it. Doctor's boss fight. Now, I like the environment of it. I like how there's one part that could actually generally get you. Boss fight's still really easy though, but as the idea, I like it. Like, R&B stuff as the idea, I like it, but execution, not good. Same for Doctor. Then Baba Chop's part. I made it drag on way too long, which I didn't the first time. I don't know how I managed to do a reversal, but the Baba Chop section is decent. Once again, it's too easy, but I do like the environment. It is a little scary hearing Baba Chops just kind of growl at you. And it does make you feel bad for one of the nightmare critters as you can kill them if you want. And you could ignore it, but a lot of people don't even realize they could, so they do. And rather than feel bad for it because, you know, we don't know about this character, if you think about it though, it sucks, because that's an innocent orphan who didn't sign up for this, so it kind of hurts that you have to kill them instead of just scaring them away. So Baba Chop's part was like, I like the idea of it, but it's not very hard. It is definitely harder than the Doctor's though, by a little bit, because you know, you gotta place the batteries in the right spot and press the buttons to open up the right doors. Unlike the Doctor, where you gotta grab a battery and just run back to the control room. So that is a little better. Same for Yarby, it's just, you know, because Yarby is just ridiculously hard. I like the part where you're getting the explosives using your flare gun. A lot of critters came out there. They even almost got me. That freaked me out a bit. I have not gotten freaked out by this chapter ever. Well, no Nightmare Critter part did freak me out because there was a lot of them in the hold-offs in the standout section. But seeing all those Nightmare Critters, including and even little Huggy Wuggies coming out the woodworks, that did get me. So good execution there. Doughy's Take section I really like. It's a very you know, climactic, insane chase section. I like it. Stuff being destroyed, everything being used. It's great. Then Doughy's boss fight. I didn't make it drag on long, so I can say the boss fight as an idea and spectacle are really good. But the hitboxes, if the hitboxes were just better, this boss fight would probably be the best one. Actually, it still is the best one, but if the hitboxes were better, this would without a doubt be a pretty good boss fight. But since the hitboxes are screwy, this boss fight can drag on a bit too long, and having to spam the flares to freeze Doughy gets a bit annoying. And also, once again, it's not hard. It's definitely harder than every other boss, but it's only like medium level. It's not even normal level difficulty. No, it's just medium level difficulty. Still, it's the best boss fight in the game. The hardest one. And then the end part is great. We all knew Ollie was the prototype because, like, it's a little kid. After 10 years, little kid's still in the factory. Nah, no, that ain't possible. Like, even the orphans, they would be adults now because, sure, they're probably in cryopods, but you're still gonna age inside a cryopod. You're not gonna de-age. Or maybe if you're frozen, you can't age. I don't really know how that works. Wait, if you're frozen, doesn't mean you can't age? Movies do that all the time. Maybe they are still kids, but Ollie was definitely not a kid. But everything after the plot twist, which we already knew about, really interesting. It's a big lore drop, and it makes us really wonder who the prototype could be. As the line makes it sound like this is indeed Elliot Ludwig, which would make sense because in any horror games, the creator is always the monster. But in Poppy Playtime, they never go the routes of your traditional indie horror games a lot of the times. It's always something different. And timeline-wise, the prototype couldn't be Elliot. Because the prototype existed way before Elliot even died. As we know from basically one tape in every... I don't know how to explain this, but... The prototype cannot be Elliot Ludwig. The prototype existed when Elliot Ludwig was still alive, as shown in a picture in his office of Mommy Longlegs. Experiment 1222. See, he's not the prototype, but who is? Is it Rich? If it's Rich, why did he feel a connection between Poppy? Why did he tell her to come home? The only home would be the recreation of Elliot's home in Chapter 1. So who is the prototype? What he says really intrigues and makes a lot of theories. And the latest theory, coming from game theory, is that the prototype is a clone of Elliot Ludwig. He goes into more detail, but basically, Elliot Ludwig uses this thing called Albert. I can't say the word right, but Elliot did this scientific thing. Since he was trying to make Earth the best planet, push scientific involvement to help out people. He did this thing that allows you to clone genetics. So it would make sense if he made a clone of himself that managed and used him as a test for the bigger body experiment, the bigger body initiative that Harley Sawyer put into place to save the failing company. And the end part, the last tape is great. The last tape is great. It gets you right on edge. And the reveal that Huggy is still alive and is coming back for revenge is a perfect cliffhanger for what could happen in Chapter 5. We know in Chapter 5 we're going to be in the labs, the prototype's home, and Huggy's back. That's all we knew for a while. And it makes us think, what will Huggy do now? What will Huggy do now? Will he join us? Will he still try to kill us? Where are the orphans? How big are the labs? Are there any more toys we haven't seen? So yeah. Everything that's good about this chapter really carries it. Otherwise, this would have been the worst chapter. Not bad, but definitely the worst chapter and pretty mediocre. But as it stands, this chapter is just decent. So my review yapping session is finally over. With all that being said, this is now the end.
Thank God.
You were waiting for a good time, I know. That sounded kind of dirty, I'm sorry. Now, with all that being said, this is the end of the live stream and the end of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Once Chapter 5's release date is revealed, I'm going to be replaying through every chapter, and I'm going to be streaming all the chapters again. As I wait for Chapter 5 to get ported to consoles, which will probably take... took like 5 months for it for Chapter 4, so it might take maybe 6 or 8 months. We gotta catch me saying the forbidden numbers. 6 to 8 months for the chapter to be ported to consoles. Hopefully it's shorter, but I doubt it will be. So hope you enjoyed my last stream of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. If you did subscribe, like, bell, come on, notify. Go with my friends, my socials in the description, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.